In a Madrid hospital, a virtual reunion for a mother and daughter after both had recovered from COVID-19. Don't cry, she says. You only cry for something that is lost. And in another corner of Spain's exhausted health system, a first meeting for mother and child. Vanessa Muro gave birth a week ago while infected. Cautious steps now towards family life. Spain has Europe's highest rate of infection, but it's been declining for more than a week. Taking no chances, Prime Minister Pedro Sánchez announced an extension to the state of emergency.
Les anuncio que el Consejo de Ministros del próximo martes.
I announced that a Council of Ministers next Tuesday will again request the authorisation of the Congress of Deputies to extend, for the second time, the state of emergency from April 12th to midnight on April 25th.
Italy, so badly hit by the virus in recent weeks, may also be past its peak, with infections slowing. And Germany has registered a slight decrease in the infection rate, but not enough to ease restrictions. No let-up in the lockdown in France either, where Paris in the sunshine was eerily quiet. Here in the UK, a week or two behind those countries, coronavirus has claimed Europe's youngest victim, a 5-year-old said to have had an underlying health condition. Saturday saw another record death toll, with the peak and plateau expected to arrive in a week to 10 days. What happens at that point in this lovely sunny weather depends very much on the extent to which people can maintain their discipline and stay indoors as much as possible. A prominent scientist who advises the government explained earlier that the plateau, when it arrives, may either fairly quickly give way to reduced numbers, or, if the lockdown isn't rigidly observed now, those consistently high numbers of infections and deaths could go on for weeks. Available evidence wasn't promising, with police and the government encouraging people to stay home.
You must stay at home to protect the NHS and to save lives. Whatever the temptations this weekend, please don't go outside to visit the lakes, the beaches, the countryside. Take pride instead in keeping your own families and communities safe.
In Sarajevo, a city that hasn't seen curfew since war in the 90s, teams of volunteers are delivering shopping and supplies to the elderly and vulnerable who can't leave their homes. In the midst of crisis here and in many parts of the world, community is flourishing. Jonah, Al Jazeera, London.